Hello everyone and welcome back to some Ender Magnolia. And let's see if I'm recording. Yes, it seems the audio seems to be catching as well. So, I'm hoping that I'm in a better place than I was the last video. I think I'm feeling a bit better, so this should hopefully go well. Fingers crossed. So, we're going to the right now. Because as you can see, for now we got everything covered here. Whoops, thought that was a... Got him. So let's see what's on the right now. Should be able to jump this. Yeah. Oh, another relic chest. Findings. Book of the Blighted. Neither the body nor the mind can resist the blight. In time, it assails even the soul, and rot consumes the whole. The rot exhibits remarkable regenerative properties, granting undying flesh to the blighted. In the process, however, the mind is consumed by the blight's rage, until only madness remains. Only the miracle of the priestesses can bring salvation to the blighted. Just like we did in Lilies through the whole game, we purified the blighted guardians and blighted people, basically trying to purify the land of Land's End, the kingdom of Land's End. So upgrade Grimoire. Unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries, okay. An excerpt from House Milia's Grimoire. It contains plans for arcane instruments. So, if I get this right, to extend the shop's inventory, we just basically need to find recipes, crafting recipes, and come back with them. It seems so. Okay, let's drop. And let's see if there is something on the wall here. There doesn't seem to be. So. Okay, this guy here. Trad, damn it, blast. Couldn't push the dodge button, but he didn't respond. I guess I was in the midst of the animation. Really, dude? No. Bad drone or whatever you are. Let me go. Whoa, did he kill him? Dude, really? I didn't see it. This attack goes out fast. I can see his hand and that he's trying to do something, but when it goes out, it goes out. Whoa, that was a backhand slap. Okie doke. Now what is it? Materials. Always useful. Always useful. So, let's get these guys. But first, we need to make sure we don't have something shooting behind our backs. Because that's a no-go. Yeah. Thought you might do the backhanded slap. See, I'm learning. Oh crap, I forgot to upgrade that skill. I wanted the Glacial Fist. I think the Glacial Fist is the best fit for me now. I don't want the blade. Ooh, I could maybe try and... You know what, before we go there, go here, I want to try something. I don't want those spinning blades because the guns actually are really great gauge breakers. They do that quickly. They're don't prevent us from slashing. They're quite handy. It's not a thing you need to pay attention to or makes comboing with other attacks hard. So I kinda like it, and I think it's a good idea to have it on the hotkey. Oh no, we ain't gonna do it like that. On the hotkey, I meant as a skill. So yeah, first off, I think I'm going to do with the Glacial Fist. Because I'm thinking maybe more crowd control would be useful for us. Because sometimes the enemies are positioned in a way where the straight going fist doesn't seem to be the best of the abilities to use. But one that goes, yeah, like this, in an arc, I think would be a good one. So let us check, or I... Okay, no, everything's good. Yeah, let us check this. Maybe it won't do the same amount of damage. Or maybe it won't do the same amount of... Whoops. Gauge break, but... That's what we have the guns for. So let's see how this bad boy actually does. Sorry. Brain, please, it's talking time. Please don't jumble. Oh, this is a boss arena. This is a boss arena if I ever seen one. Who is it? Who's out there? The Grim Reaper of Milius. Never thought I'd run into you here. Oh? I guess you're talking to Nola. Dang, you're big. Shackled Beast, you say? Whoa! So, that's a no-go. Okay. That's also a no-go. We need to learn the patterns. Okay, if he does that, we charge in. If he does this, we stay away. And do the gun. Or the glacial fist. We need to be on our toes. Whoa. Kinda got me off guard. Okay. So that's how you wanna play, huh? Alright. Let's try it again. Yeah, we know this scene, dude. We know this scene. See, told ya this looks like a useful ability to have. The Glacial Fist. And I wasn't wrong. That could have been bad. Let's heal a bit. Yeah, got me off guard. Knew I shouldn't do that. Whoa, he has a charge now. This is going to be a problematic thing, if I'm being honest. Oh, the chain also hits me. Okay. So, I wanted to be kind of smart about it, but no go. The chain also hits. Trat. Thought I could kinda what was I gonna say, be smart about it and just dodge the main weapon. Whoa, but tank the chain. Since when are chains are damaging in those types of games? Come on. Whoopsie daisy. Break him. Okay, nice. Let's... Come on. Yeah, the charge. That's what I wanted to see. That's a easy one to dodge. Whoa, no. Think I have it. Think I should have it. Nice, on the second try. Unless he has a second form. Doesn't seem to be. So, purify the guy, I think. Told you I will do better today. I failed. So let's tune in and see what he's thinking about. Kinda like tuning into a TV channel. Only one attuner made it back from the depths. All he found was the Shackled Beast. The fumes have reached the crystalline realm. Even resistant homunculus are going crazy. Crazy? Huh, I'm more sober than ever. Free from your brainwashing, damn humans. And a tuner. Another Omilius. Oh, sorry. You think you're any different from a homunculus? No, we're the same, you and me. Help me put an end to this nightmare. Sticking it to those Milius scum? Not a bad deal. Show me what you've got, a tuner. I am not controlling that. That goes fast, though, that text. So yeah. This one I'm controlling. This power. A frost? So there's still hope. You called me the Grim Reaper of Milius. Why? Another mutant without its memories, huh? Then you wouldn't remember if we've met before. Not that they'd be good memories. Not with those Milius scum involved. We'll need to keep this one on a short leash. Strength is the only language he understands. I don't answer to you. I pledged my allegiance to the Frosts. There's no need to fight. Whatever. Nothing left here for me to protect anyway. So, the last of the Frosts, huh? Let me help. I'll be your shield. Ooh, new friend. Shackled Beast. Tempered into a formidable weapon by experiments conducted by House Milius. This homunculus was abandoned by its former masters after proving too difficult to control. Sorry, homunculus, not humanculus. He was subsequently tasked with exploring the lowest depths of the land of fumes, from whence few ever re-emerge. But emerge he did, and with an untuner in tow. Okay, what is it? When activating the Shackled Beast's ability, Lilac will momentarily assume a defensive stance, during which enemy attacks are automatically nullified and countered. Okay. Be warned, however, that timing is key, and that the ability requires a period of cooldown before it may be used again. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this ability, from the sounds of it. Oh, and we have another place to go. Problem is, I would want to traverse the higher paths here, but can't seem to find a way to do that yet. Maybe there will be a grappling claw like with Hoenir in the first one. Okay, we have more slots now. So we could use the Eye of Ancients if we buy one more veil from the Arcane Smith. Chain whip, you say? Subject of an experiment. He has no name. He tore free of the chains that bound him, and word of the bloody rampage that ensued soon spread. It was the Shackled Beast. Okay, this is going to take some getting used to if it has a defensive stance. I need to get used to how far I can stand and when in the frames I need to trigger that to actually tank it and to not be, well, destroyed by the attack. So this will definitely definitely need to have some getting used to this ability. We can try it, as we're close to a point of respite. Unless there are no enemies here. Huh. Okay, this seems to be a traversal area. We're inside a forest. Oh, what a bizarre sight. The fumes have affected wildlife here. Okay, tanked it. Great. Didn't expect him to run into me. Okay, this is like that giant we've met before. Does he have a backslap as well? Or no? What is this? Ooh, warp. So it's one of those forests. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, no hidden area. Where does this lead to? Oh, that was a long-ass warp. Good. Yeah, I was praying that we've made it before him. Oh, thought so. Okay, so not here. Let's go lower then. Nope, don't wanna go there yet. I wanna see what that thing on the ground is. So first off, let's warp here then. Okay, not here then. Okay, if not here, then there's not much choice, to be honest. What's here? Oh, this is here. Okay, so let's try it again. We know that it's not on the right, so let's try this one again. We know that it goes here, so let's try... Oh, okay, but we definitely won't make the jump from here. There isn't any... Nope, that's not it. So how do we go there? Huh. Okay. That's one way to do it. That's a weird teleport though. Why does it do that? Can I? Yes, I can. Jesus, this axe has a reach. Not that I'm one to nag about it. The reach suits me fine. Though I don't know what the monsters have to say for that. There is also something here, but how to get there? Okay, there is... I think you can drop from above, since there is that green sign that denotes an exit. Okay, yeah. So we can probably drop from higher above. What's here? Words etched into stone. O noble guardian, cast thy bolt of judgment upon those who defile the azure forest. The magic from the land of origin dwells in the azure forest. The beast's wrath shall echo through the forest, reaching to its origin. Shock. If Lilac or an enemy is hit by an electric attack, it may inflict shock status effect, during which their attack and defense will be affected for a period of time. Shock eventually wears off by itself and can be also prevented through the use of certain relics. Okie doke. So what's this? Closed. Alright. Okay, here we move in the background, but now we also found something. An ability component. Obsolete core. Homunculus core that was once in common use. It was among the first cores put into production. The outer casing meant to protect the homunculus' soul has a defect in it. Okay. In contrast to lilies, we seem to be finding these materials more often, or maybe quicker than it was in lilies. I remember the upgrading part there was not so generous. Let me check. No, it's not the place where I thought we will go. So, if it's not, then let me check the place of Respite and let's go back to the Arcane Smith and see if we can expand his inventory. Here we go. Dang, you're quite a quick dog, you know. That was a lot of terrain to traverse. So what do you have to say? Okay, did it work, or do I need to talk to Gordon here? Or... Nope, don't need to talk to him. So, Magic Vial, definitely want that. Thistle Bangle. More attack, more defense. Less heal potency on the right side, but on the left side we just get more attack and defense. I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. Okay. Assortment of parts from the lower stratum. Homunculi in the lower stratum were rarely supplied with sufficient parts in the event of malfunction, and it is said that working homunculi cores are even more scarce. First off, one of those. Second, one of those, and another one of those. And let's go see about those upgrades. What do we have here that we can work with? Also equip relics first. The cooldown reduction. How about the abilities? Nope, not... Well, this is the part. It's an eviscerate. Spinning tornado that ignores enemies' defense and continuously does break damage for as long as the button is held. Lilac is able to move and jump while using this ability. A weapon crafted by Yolvan, motivated by his desire to aid Lilac. It's... I wonder, because at the little demonstration you see, we can see that the first mob is being taken with that tornado of energy. I wonder if he is taken by it because the gauge broke? Certainly that must be it, so this is useful for enemies that have lower break gauges. I don't think if you don't break them, I don't think they will move like that. Got the Rocket Fist, which is a projectile that seems to have a bit of range on it. Fires a projectile diagonally upward. Okay. It can pierce enemies and bounce off solid surface. Oh, it can bounce. Can be used in conjunction with other abilities. The loathing he feels for his prosthetic arm is eclipsed by Leto's desire to aid his allies. Okay, and the core isn't used anywhere here. No, it's used here. Charge. Nullifies enemies' attacks momentarily and counters with a lunging attack. Oh, okay. With nary a care for his own well-being, the Shackled Beast's fury guides its actions. Oh, this looks awesome. I think we will hold off on upgrading for now. Whoops, but we do want to fast travel again. Yeah. Those abilities for now don't seem to be all that useful. So like I said, we'll hold off on those. First off, we'll go through this entrance, as this goes upwards. So I'm thinking we maybe can return to the previous area and see about that thing that's on the ground. Okie doke. Not bad at all. Well, recently I had, like I said, a lot of stress, so that's probably why I don't play that well. I was often tired and not very into it, but when you're watching this episode, I think I should be on my vacation or nearing its end of my summer vacation, so after this I'll probably be rested enough to have more strength again and maybe more humor, because you know, sometimes it's not the best of times. Everyone has those times. Okay, so that's not it, but yeah, that's how life goes, you know. Can't have it all, folks, can't have it all. So we know it's not the lower one. Let's try the upper one then. Okay, it should go to the left. Yeah, we can see... Oh. It actually shows you where it goes with that torrent of energy it gives off. Nope. Doesn't work so well if the enemy is below you, just above you. Okay, first off, let's go lower. Need to remember that mimics are a thing here. Come on. Ask him a question. Sorry about that. Okay. Another big area. Whoops. Forgot that this is a speedy boy. Trap damage blast. Too concentrated on that guy. Got my side open. Yeah, this is a new guy. Okay, we got a lot of those teleports. And a lot of places to go. I'm thinking... Oh! Okay, did not expect this. See? Like I told you, just need to try it. There's the 101 of the Metroidvania games. You need to try everything. Okay, and you see the torrent of energy going to the left? We'll go to the left side, to the left teleport down below. So let's get ready. Oh, not down below, but... Oh, you guys do the shock. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, okay. Was too concentrated to see that I had this low of an HP amount. Whoa. Guess I'm not 100% yet. But this should be quite a quick run back. That's the worst part of Metroidvanias, where you leave, for example, a corpse or something. It's the run back. Sometimes it's a heck of a hard time to actually run back for your bearings. But sometimes it's okay. This one shouldn't be that much of a problem. Famous last words. No, I don't think it should be. Yeah, got him. Got him. Okay, got some currency as well. So we're not losing anything on the backtracking. On the contrary. Whoa, dudes. I thought I was on time with that one. Let's heal up. And let's try this one again with the... Oh yeah, I forgot I had the beast. Dread damage blast. I pushed the button for the beast. Really, dudes? Really? Okay, this should be okay now. So what did we fight that hard for? Crimson Bangle. Improves stats, primary defense. Up to 2 bangles can be equipped at a time. A trinket worn long ago by the ancients. It is engraved with runes and a faded red root wraps around it. Okay, can't see that before I get to the place of Respite, but we do want to go to the place of Respite, cause I'm out of healing. I like the Ice Fist. This is a good ability. Okay, okay, we can use it like that to stand in and not move to sustain damage. Okay, that's actually good. I will continue up there. Just wanna equip the bangle and restore my heals. How about it? Whoa. Okay, so it would be better. Oh, well, this gives less defense but more heal potency. Okay, you know what? I'll get it here because of more defense. Let me check the time. 29 minutes, got plenty of time, so let's explore still. We got a few places that we didn't explore here, as you can see. So let's get into it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna like the beast, I think. Couldn't do a double dash, and I committed the first one. There's also a bit of timing needed for those dashings, which I need to get used to. This is not Alucard, you cannot chain dashes. That's something to remember. Okay, there's also down there. First off, let's go down. Whoopsie daisy. Forgot that he's here. Heal. And let's see about the other passages here, starting from this one. Okay, that's a new type. What's here? Oh. You know what? So this is here, and let's check the other way. Money. Now what's here? Another new place. This is a big-ass forest. Not that I'm not glad about it. More places to find for us. Oh. Okay. The fragment. First off, before I go there, let me check down below. Got it. So I can see a teleport, and I can see another way. Okay, okay, so the teleport goes here on the right side. And where does this exit to the foreground lead to? Another new place. Whoa. Another new. Too slow on that one. And it bit me in the ass quite hard, I see. Again too slow? What the heck? I thought I was right on time. Need to be more careful with those guys. Huh. Gigantic forest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can be damaged more than once. Yeah. Was on time. Also, I wanted to go back, but now I can't, so... Yeah, bummer. Okay, that's a platform. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy does it, easy does it. So we should be able to... You cheeky bastard. Okay, those are pricey. And where does this go? Yet another new place. Who would have thought? Let's try this then. Here. Whoa, this is gonna be... This is navigating, this is gonna be something, isn't it? I thought I was gonna be first. Nope, he was faster. He was definitely faster. Definitely faster. How long? It's going now? 34. Whoa, we have a... Let's see through this menu. Have a lot of places to go. Still didn't go here. But at least now we got everything mapped out. And we know where things go. Let me just check something out of sheer curiosity. So where does this go? it's this part. Now I know. Now I know. Whoops. Okie doke. Okie doke. Really? Shot through the platforms? Really? That was completely rude of you. Whoa, this place. Okay, okay, this is gonna be the death of me. So, no use falling into the water. Better not do that. Okay, got the first one. Dude. Please, yeah, please end this. Got him. What's here? Aside from money, as it seems. Let's first off go through these platforms, because if I fall down, I probably won't be able to check what's behind those. So let's not mess up the jumps here. Nor get ourselves killed by the morph mans. Well, not mans, but the morphs. Morph mutants, probably. Because they're blighted. I guess they are. Everything's blighted in this world. Really? Okay, so it's kind of like this. Interesting. It's one heck of a convoluted place, I need to say. One heck of a convoluted place. But it is quite neatly connected with one another. That cooldown reduction relic is a good thing to have. Okay, was eager to parry that, but didn't have to. Oh, again? Like this, you say? Oh my god, everything's connected here. And I do mean everything. What's here? Effigy. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 20% when HP is at 50 or less. An ancient talisman created by the Frosts. It has been crafted using resources from the forest that carry magic. It protects the bearer from mortal wounds. So that was here. And unfortunately I need to go here if I want to continue. Cannot backtrack unless I die on purpose. Then I'll get teleported to the place of Respite. Which would not be a bad idea now, honestly, since we don't lose anything dying. Just basically need to retrace our steps. Whoops, not this button. Honestly, no. Let's go through here. And like this. and back to the place of Respite here. Okay, I think I got it, how this place is structured. It is an interesting place. So you know what, let's save, and we'll continue this in the next one. But first, how much? 3. Okay, that's a lot of slots needed. For now I'm good with what we have, so yeah. Like I said, it will be all for today's episode, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you, hopefully, in the next one. Bye bye, take care, and cześć!